Hey, what's up, guys? Today we have episode 11 of If It's For My Daughter, I'd Even Defeat a Demon Lord, titled The Young Girl in the Kitty Paradise. Now, I I don't know what this naming scheme is about, but I'm okay with it, I guess. We get into this episode really kind of slowly. It's more or less just like a whole reunion of all her friends. And it was really cute, and I did enjoy that. But at the later half, we started foreshadowing a little bit. And with that being said, I'm not exactly too sure on what we're foreshadowing. Because we're defeating a demon lord somewhere in this show, and only two, maybe 2.5, 3 episodes have had anything to do with a demon lord. At all. So, I think that they're starting to pick up the pace a little bit. So, yeah, with that being said, gang, let's go ahead and jump right into this review. If y'all do enjoy it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's just go ahead and jump right into this.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So we start off this episode with a very cute moment. We find out that Chloe had took her broken horn and with the help of Rudy made a necklace out of it. That way she could always remember her when she was sad while she was gone. And then we cut over to Sylvia, and Sylvia is just wholly concerned about the gear they wore, the food, the magical beasts, and if they fought bandits. You wouldn't expect that from her type of character, so it's cool. We jump into our intro and title card here, The Young Girl in the Kitty Paradise. We'll talk about it. But then we cut back over here, and we find out that, old Rudy is still head over heels. He gets cut off while talking to her, though, because the teacher walked in and everybody just kind of chuckled at him. I feel bad for my bands. Everyone knows it but Latina. We cut over here, which is another cute moment. Rita thanked him for the charm he made, and Daryl said, yeah, Latina wanted to make one, and I am kind of a priest. And Kenneth just kind of laughed. He's like, that's the first time I've ever heard you admit that. Moving back to the kids, though, Latina asked Rudy, she's like, why do you have some of my horn? Because he has a necklace too, and he's like, well, I was gonna, just practice. I made one to practice. And he eventually comes up with a better lie. He's like, because it's rare. And she's like, oh, I get it. And everybody's like, she bought that? Yeah, she bought that. She's kind of too trusting. But the whole core of this episode starts right here, because she's just got a weird obsession with kittens at, any kid her age would have. She's daydreaming about them, she's drawing them, she can't really focus on work. And so she tells Dale here, I want to go see the cat gathering. And he's just imagining what he's going to say, and he's all macho, and this was the funniest part of the whole episode. He's imagining this out, and as he's imagining it, Sylvester tells her, she's like, yeah, I've got cats at my neighbor's house. He's got a bunch of them. I could ask him if you want to go over there. I've been friends with him for a long time. And Dale was like, I was too slow, Sylvester, you jerk. And it was really funny. Probably the funniest scene in the entire show. You gotta check that out. We cut over here to this guy who, I'm going to butcher this name, Shuihesu, who was a friend of Dale's grandfather, who had the cats, of course. So Latina was playing with the cats while him and Dale were talking. And he has this custom in his homeland to where kids of a certain age, like 10, would go dress in a kimono or a robe or whatever and go to a temple to kind of preserve their youth, so to speak, to make sure for a healthy process of growing up. And we get this, and then, it was cute and all, but he kind of swindled Dale out of some money by buying it. But he tells Dale here, he's like, in 10 years' time, you'll have enough sway to persuade the church to adopt this custom. And just remember the ramblings of an old man. So what's Dale gonna do between now and 10 years to get the pull to completely sway the church of a country? He's gonna defeat a demon lord. That's where I was going with this whole thing. But we're not done yet, because we got one more cute scene. Hold on. We cut back over to Tethro and the little puppy here. He's like, I want to go see Latina. I want to go right now. I'm going to her house. And the dad's just kind of like fluffing him off like, you're too young to go. And he goes, I'm going to tell mom. So I feel like next episode, we're going to see these old, dogs back in the fray. So, yeah, with that being said, though, gang, that was the episode. I am losing my voice. I can't wait till next week. This started off as just kind of like a laid-back review to where, like, I was just like, it's whatever. But now I absolutely love this show. This was the funniest episode in a long time. Between the whole relationship going on with Rudy and Latina and, just that Dale and Javester scene, that was hilarious. All that stuff, Rita's pregnant, Latina's growing up, it's great. But yeah, with that being said though, gang, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I've got work today and my voice is currently going out, I'm sure you can tell. But I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.